Welcome back, my wonderful friends. This is Miss Han, and this is the second video on mineral identification. And so today we're going to try to identify two minerals. This one, sample 1, and this is a sample 2. And we're going to use a piece of tile, glass, and a penny, and our fingernail. And we're also going to be using this 5th grade science reference sheet on the California State test for 5th grade. So please get those things ready. And let's get started. So here we have this mineral, and this mineral is silver white. Hope you can see that. It's silver white. And when we take the mineral and we do the streak test and we scratch the tile, it does not leave a mark. I can do it again for you, and there's really no mark. Okay, so no marks, no streak. For the luster, it is a little bit of a pearl-like kind of color, or a little pearly. It is non-metallic. It is, let's do the fingernail test. So I'm going to take my fingernail and I'm just going to scratch it with my fingernail, and I can feel that it's going through. Can you see the line that it left behind right there? Okay, do it one more time for you to see. You can see that's leaving a line. Do you see that? Okay, which means then that this mineral is softer than my nail, because my nail can cut through it, right? So that's the hardness test. You can see that if it breaks into flat sheets. Okay, if I were to tear it apart, we're going to have a flat piece of mineral. Okay, so that's our sample 1. So pause the video, take a look at your 5th grade science reference sheet, and see which one you think this mineral is. So I'm going to continue with it. We said that it was silver white. We said that there were no marks for the streak test. For the luster, we said it was non-metallic, pearl-like, and the hardness test revealed that it was softer than a fingernail. Okay, and we know that it breaks in flat layers. And that's O means other. So if you guessed that it is mica, you're exactly right. 2.2 to 2.5 in hardness on the Mohs list means it is softer than a fingernail. It is non-metallic. Does not leave a streak, and then it is silver white, and it flakes when peeled. That was mica. So next to mica, I put sample 1. Okay, so this is the second sample. This is sample 2. Okay, sample 2, for the color, we know that's kind of yellow, a little bit silver, but mostly kind of a little bit yellow, mostly silver. So let's do our streak test. Okay, and this is our streak test. We take the tile and then we just scratch it across. It leaves a black mark, so I do that again for you. So for the streak test, it does leave a black mark. Okay, it is black. The streak's black. The luster, we can say the luster is metallic. It looks like metal, okay, or polished metal. So it is metallic. Can we scratch a penny with it? Let's take a look. Take a penny and do your scratch test. Oops, I'll do it in the front. It's kind of very hard for you to see, but I'll try it again. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little streak right there that runs near Lincoln's nose. Okay, you can see that little shiny streak right there. So it is harder than a penny because it can scratch a penny. Okay, so let's see if it can scratch glass. Okay, here's your glass. There's a little glass plate. I'm just gonna run it. That may be a little bit hard, difficult to see again. Do another one. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a line that goes from here to here. Okay, do you see that line? It goes from here, goes all the way up here to here. So it is quite a hard mineral, and it can scratch a piece of glass. Okay, so what do you think this mineral is? Look at your reference chart and pause and decide. But I'm going to continue. So this was sample 2. We said it was yellow or silver. We said the streak, it left a black mark. The luster is metallic, and it can scratch a penny, and it also can scratch a piece of glass. So if you have guessed that sample 2 was pyrite, you're correct. The hardness is 6 to 6.5. That means it can cut glass. This glass is 5.5 on the Mohs hardness scale. And it is metallic in terms of luster. And it left a greenish, well, it left a black mark. Okay. And it was brassy yellow in terms of color. And the other thing that now what they learn is that it's known as fool's gold because it looks like gold. And the miners who came to California and mined for gold was fooled and thought that it was gold when in fact it was not. Okay, so thank you for joining me. And so now the next part is it is your turn to identify minerals in the way that I identify my minerals, to use a chart and to use your penny and to use your fingernail and to use a tile. Here are your minerals. You're going to be testing mineral number 2, 4, 6, 7, and this is number 9 and 10. And these minerals are on your chart. So good luck, have fun.